Today is going to be very similar to yesterday. The difference, instead of having y's and x's, we have numbers instead. And also we're going to get to solving equations with this stuff a little bit today, solving for x or y. So this first part says, write each log equation in exponential form. Maybe before I go over that, we look at the very top here. Yesterday, we saw this, but now they use letters A's, B's, and C's instead of X, Y's, and numbers. If I have B to the A power equals C, that's equivalent to, notice the base remains the same. What was by itself now goes next to the logarithm. What was the power now goes by itself. So I did a little shortcut yesterday to show you how to solve these log ones and put them into exponential form. And that was base. B again stands for base, so your base is a 10. The E is the exponent, so 10 squared. S means stay the same, keeping equal sign. A is your answer. 10 squared equals 100. And that's true, so you know you did it correctly. Let's look at the next one. If you want to use base, I recommend rewriting it, writing the log in front, and then use base. So it'll be 5 is the base, the exponent's -2, keep an equal sign, and A is your answer, so 0.04. If you wanted to check, you could type 5 to the -2 in your calculator, and it does give you 0.04. I'm going to leave the third one for you guys. Now moving on to an exponential equation in log form. This is just going backwards. If you want to write an exponential equation in log form, what you have to remember is that the exponent goes by itself. The base remains a base, so log base 2. And then what was by itself goes next to the logarithm. For the next one, it's going to be 3/4 equals log base 625, 125. And I'll leave the third one for you guys. Solve each equation for the variable. So we have log base 10x equals 3. To solve a log equation, what you'll start by doing is base. Rewriting this using base, it becomes 10 to the third equals x. Well, if you type 10 to the third in your calculator, you get 1,000. I'm going to skip the second one. I'm going to leave that for you guys to try because that's a little bit easier than the third one. For the third one, we're going to start by using base. Rewriting it, it's going to be b cubed equals 27. To get rid of the cubed or a cubed power, you have to take the cubed root. Taking the cubed root of 27 in your calculator gives you a b value of 3. This next one, when $1 is invested at 6% interest, its value after t years is a equals 1.06 to the t. Express t in terms of a. Now it gives you a lot of information you don't need. The only thing you care about is the equation, and it says express t in terms of a. That means you want to make it a t equals. Well, the way you make this a t equals, notice the exponent is what you're trying to make equal. You're going to have to use a logarithm. So it's going to be t equals log, the base is the same, 1.06 a. And that at this point is t equals. Okay. For the do now, just do the 3 skip problems, and then we will work more on this stuff in class tomorrow.